Right now we're going to program a window door sensor and a motion sensor. Okay? So you go to security, menu, toolbox, and then if you ever want to view the management, that shows you the 4-digit code that's set at 1111. You touch it and you can change it. We're going to go back here. So we're back to here. We're going to back up one step and go to Installer Toolbox. System Configuration. We're on sensor 1. Okay, you press the down arrow to go to the next field, right to toggle you through. So we're going to go down. It is a exit entry. Okay, it's important that you do that on your first two, which is your front door and your garage entry door, because those are the two doors you come in and out. And the reason we're doing exit entry 1 on those is that gives you the delay, the 45-second delay that you have to come in and disable the system. Any other thing you pick, if I pick perimeter or interior follower, which is a motion, those are immediate. So you would pick perimeter if it was a sensor that's going on your child's window or a door in the back or a bedroom window or anything else but those 2 entry doors, because that's what tells the system to immediately the alarm goes off. Doesn't give you that 45-second delay to come and disarm the system. Okay, so we're going to hit the back to entry 1. We're going to go down. It says other. It is, you tab over to the right and it tells you it's a thin window door contact. If I want to go again, it's pet immunity, which is a motion, and it'll toggle you through glass breaks. It'll toggle you through all, smoke detectors, carbon monoxide, whatever you want to do here, okay? But we're going to go to, this says equipment code, we're going to go back to thin window contact. Down arrow. It's asking for the serial number. You can put the serial number in, or I'd like to hit shift, learn, and then just pull it apart. And then the system will recognize it automatically. See? It says it is, I'm going to use the last 3, 490. I look at it. 7490, that's the right one. You hit OK. Fills it in for you. You press the down arrow. It's new. If you are doing their existing equipment, you could tab over and say existing. And that's how I distinguish if the equipment is mine and new, that I warranty it out, or if it was theirs originally. Okay, it puts it in the loop automatically. Everything is defaulted right at this point. Voice description, it's asking us what we want it to say. You have a sheet that comes with the manual, and we're going to do front door. So the front is code 098. So you do insert 098, and then door is 058. So then you hit insert 058. So now I labeled the sensor. I like doing that on all the sensors. So if there's a low battery or if there's a zone faulting, you don't have to go all the way through the house to determine what it is. You can just, you'll know it's the front door. You'll know it's, the master bedroom window. Okay, press the down arrow. Everything's enabled. You get down to the chime. Okay, I like to put voice chime right here, voice. So now when the front door opens, or the master bedroom window is opened, or your child's window opens, it will, instead of it beeping, it will say master bedroom window open. Down arrow, and now that one's done. Now we can edit the next. Now we're doing the second sensor. I'll do a motion. Okay, so we're gonna hit the down arrow. It is perimeter, would be a window or door sensor you want to go off immediately. Go one more over to interior follower, another name for motion. See, there it is, motion. It asks for the equipment. You're going to push the right arrow until you see motion. There it is, pet immunity, which is the motion. It's asking for the serial number, shift, learn, and you open it up by taking the screw out of the bottom and it pops right off, and then it comes with a little battery inside the packaging. Pop it in there, put the back cover back on. I always take a peek. It is 345 or 9969. Okay. Now it should pick up on here. Sometimes the motions are a little funny. Sometimes I go back and have it look for it again when you just put the battery in. Maybe take the back cover off, make it trigger, things like that. The motion's always a little funny. Okay, we got 969, 969, there it is. Okay. Down arrow, it's new because it's in my equipment. It automatically defaults everything, enabled. It's asking for the description. Motion is 146. Insert 146. It tells you it's a motion. You could put, you know, bedroom motion, master bedroom. You could really distinguish and add what you want to do in there. For all intentional purposes, I'm just putting motion right now. Down arrow, defaults everything. It's asking for the chime. Always do not put, remember we did voice on the front door and the other windows? Never put the voice on these, because every time you're walking around the house, you're going to hear the panel say motion sensor. So always leave that disabled on the motions, okay? There you go. Now if I wanted to edit the next, I'd do my next sensor, and so on and so on. So all you do is go in there and pick what it is, and then label it what you want it to label it, and then you just go through the motions over and over again. It's that simple. When you're done, the last thing you're going to do for it to actually program in the panel is, when you're done your last sensor, you hit skip, end, and then it brings you here. Okay? Assistant says this check has to be on, save changes, okay? Otherwise everything you did, you got to do again. So make sure that yellow check is in there, yellow orange, go CallOrange, and then hit exit. It's going to shut off, turn back on, and all your changes have been made. Everything's saved in there. So it's just about a little bit of repetition. You know, take your time, no rush. You got the sheet that when you go to label it, and it comes with the sheet that comes to label it. It gives you a little bit of a,
System disarmed.
a tutorial of what I just told you, but it's always easier for some people to see it. If you can read it, it'll do the same thing I just did.